Pending. Declined? What?
Unbelievable.
How? How do we get declined on these characters?
They'll be looking at Raider IO.
Oh my god. Right. Chris, don't include this embarrassment. Push. Oh, there's a guy here with like a +6 Motherlode.
Oh.
On his own with his key. Let's help him.
In a +6?
He's got his key, man. He just wants to do his key.
15 King's Rest.
Have you never been in this? You wouldn't know because you've never lived the pug life, Finn.
I don't care for the pug life.
What it's like. There we go.
Oh no!
What it's like.
We're doing this. Like actually.
Yeah, dude. We're saved. We're thinking of yourself like a Power Ranger.
Why are we not just doing a 15 like men?
I did like 21s and 19s yesterday. I'm good.
Dude.
Plus, this is a guy. Put yourself in his position, all right? We've got a Russian tank. And this guy's got his little +6 key that he wants to get done.
Right. And then we're going to put it to a 9, which he's not going to be able to do. Which is going to suck for him. Like, long term, we've just cut this man.
I don't think so. He's going to be happy to get his key
done. He'll be like,
done.
oh, now it's a fucking 9. I can't do a 9. And then he'll just sit depressed, not able to do anything.
No. Then he's gonna push the 9 key.
I don't believe.
100%. He's pushing the 9 key.
I don't believe you.
I think we're doing a good. You're making me feel guilty now, and I don't like it.
Feel guilty.
Right, we've got a group. Peroxide's here.
Right, I'm gonna flask and everything.
We're saved. Yeah, I'm flasking. Like, I'm being a bitch.
Like 6 Motherlode. What the fuck am I doing here?
These, dude, you don't know. These could be the best groups. I tell you now. These could be the best groups. We better start the TDP actually. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Battle for Azeroth, a game I haven't played in quite some time. I'm joined by Mr. Finn.
Hello.
How you doing, pal?
Yeah, I've been forced against my will into this dungeon, so I'm doing great.
Look, I think we're being good. You guys can be the judge. I think we're being good guys. We were browsing a pug because right now there is only me and Fingal online in our guild. That's it. Everybody else has done their raid yesterday, which went terribly. And now we're here to do a Mythic Plus. And we actually got declined, to be fair. Even on our ridiculously mythic overgeared characters, we got declined. I imagine it's my Raider.io. I think I've got low IO.
Yeah, I think my IO is fairly low as well.
Yeah, I do not have good IO on these characters because, these are Shadowlands characters, essentially. That's exactly what they are. So I saw in the Dungeon Finder, I saw a guy, Gul'jin, a DK, just with his +6 Motherlode and nobody in the group. So I thought we were doing him a favour, joining in, being helpful, and we're going to help him time his key. Finn seems to think this was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna maybe make his key too high.
Yeah.
And he won't be able to do any more dungeons.
We're just going to give him a 9. This guy's not going to do a 9.
He might do. You don't know what the situation is. It might be his Shadowlands character, for all you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He could actually be a complete... We could be doing, like, a really good thing here, I think. Besides, I'm going to put it to a 9. Where's your damage? Are you playing?
Yeah,
You're
I'm playing.
or
Don't worry.
what?
Don't worry, dude.
Where's that Rep Paladin burst you were telling me all about? That's what I want to know.
Good. In raid last night, I played it for a boss and then I logged off. It's great.
You did do that. You went, yeah, I'm not playing this. I felt really bad. And the guys did as well. Like, after the raid, we were sat talking, and the guys were like, yeah, I don't think Finn had a good time on his old Paladin.
No.
Neither did the Holy Paladins either, right?
No, they really didn't.
That's the thing. No. You know what sucks about... It feels really bad is that you can go into... one day, you go to bed, you're the king of the world, and then you wake up the next day, and you're now, like, garbage, and you've done nothing to warrant that. You've done absolutely nothing to deserve this.
Yeah. Yeah, Paladin feels weird. I don't know. But then I tried a couple other classes as well, and I didn't really enjoy them either. Is that bad?
Oh, really? Yeah, because these are like half characters, really. These are characters based on the Shadowlands. They're not based on right now.
Yeah, and there's some like
you know
weird
what I mean?
interactions, like Shadow and BM are just doing nutty damage.
I wish mine was. He's not optimized. Like, he's geared, but he's not optimized.
Yeah.
So, you know, he hasn't got like all gem slots and shit like that. I did one mythic run to get this guy geared. Why are you showing us a holy paladin, by the way? What are you doing? Are you healing the
No,
tank?
I'm not. I don't know what's happening. I think it's because I'm just doing like loads of healing and damage, you know.
What are you, utility monster?
I actually ripped threat. Why are we in a 6? What is happening?
He died in a +6. That's amazing.
I could have laid on hands myself, but I really thought he was going to taunt. It's
rookie mistake.
I made an error.
I honestly, a lot of people used to get pissed at me in the TDP for doing like not 15. Because they wanted to see various classes on 15, which I totally get. They want to see, you know, different classes do higher level Mythic Plus and whatever, as a nice background to whatever the subject of the day might be. But honestly, what we found after doing so many TDPs, is obviously we've done like hundreds of these now, is these low-level dungeons have like the best moments. Like 15s generally are like quite straightforward. People just doing them to get their key done or whatever, you know? Yeah, but you have less fun from like a video production standpoint. Usually.
I get that.
Did Craig tell you about the +7 Atal Dazar we did? It's now got like it's written in the scrolls at this point. Like, I was doing a TDP and I was like lacking a healer for ages. And traditionally I don't like pugging. I don't like bringing friends to the TDP. So a lot of our viewers consider it cheating to actually like play with your friends. I don't know, but I was looking for a healer for ages, and I just started getting fed up because there was no healers around. So it was a +7, and I just went, does anybody want to heal this? And Craig is such a super nice guy in our guild. And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll go and heal it. And he hadn't played for a while. He'd just come back. And it was the hardest dungeon he's ever done. And Craig is a multi-gladiator who has done a shitload of like near-world firsts. It was like, no meme, that was the hardest dungeon I have ever done in my life. We nearly wiped so many times.
You can get these, yeah, BM. Good times.
I'm missing one. It must be on the other side, so I'm not getting that. Apparently, there was 2 on top of each other. Fair enough. Did I get all 3 of those?
Yeah.
I think I did. This is why I like BM, by the way. A lot of people don't get it. What I just did is why I like not just BM, but Hunter in general. Like, doing that job, I enjoy that so much. And, you know, it doesn't even hurt your damage to do that stuff. I really, really like it. Dude, what do you think of this healer mana drink change? Why, on God's name, have they done this?
I don't understand any of it. I've sort of given up trying to rationalize their thought process on some of these nerfs. Like, yeah, what the fuck?
I thought, were you there when we thought we were bugged?
Yeah.
Like, I was doing like Shadowlands dungeons, and I'm like, guys, I think I'm bugged. And they were like, what do you mean? Like, you know, the streamer's like, what do you mean? It's like, I'm drinking, but I'm not getting any mana, like the way I usually play. I don't understand what's happening. And as it turned out, it's because it is entirely broken. So,
yeah,
fuck me, I guess.
just decided to nerf it because, like, I don't know.
Downtime in dungeons is the best part.
Yeah, and
like,
I just don't know why you can drink in a dungeon at all, considering it's meant to be one encounter, you know?
Oh God!
I can't change my gear, so why can healers drink? Just saying.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. I think it's weird. You shouldn't be allowed to open your bags because that's not combat. You know, like why would you open your bags during combat?
You can't stop in the middle. Would you stop in the middle of a fight to open your bags?
What, take a look around, see if you've got some water in there? No, you'd be fighting. So
check me out here, just dispelling debuffs, removing enrages. Why is my misdirect not working? That's a bit odd. It's not lighting up. I don't know why.
I might have pulled that by accident.
Dispel this. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but my misdirect isn't working. My pet's nearly dead though. That's annoying. Trying to dispel as much as possible. Something very odd is happening. It's just grayed out. Why would misdirect be grayed out?
Is it a focus macro or something like that? I don't know.
It's a mouse over, so I can just mouse over the tank and...
That's really weird.
Misdirect.
Maybe you get it at like 52.
Yeah.
You sure you've got misdirect?
It was working last... No, it was working last night. It has been working. I'm trying to misdirect the tank, but it's just not happening. I think I've been played like a goddamn fiddle here. I'm gonna have to... That's actually bugging the shit out of me, because I want to misdirect this tank so you don't get killed.
I'm just doing so much damage that I'm ripping threat. Like, look at this. Ugh.
What? I'm so confused. Oh, this is actually triggering. Look at me, interrupting, stunning. Have you seen this? Are you witnessing this gameplay right now? Like, just the king of usefulness.
I'm not doing any of those things. I'm literally pressing Divine Storm.
I can see that you interrupted, okay?
I'm doing some of those things. God, I need to focus up, Mike. It's a +6.
You're such the elitist asshole.
It's really hard, alright?
Like, you're actually, like, degraded that you're in a +6.
I feel dirty.
Like
I
actually feel
dirty. Like, this is...
let me pull this into the melee. Like, I'm not cleaving. This is bullshit. I don't think this thing can kill me, right? I love the tank spinning this around. This is the best. I think I have too much HP for this boss to actually kill me. Bring those ads in, for Christ's sake. Yeah, that's it, Finn.
I've been standing here.
Cleave! Yeah. Watch out for the smash. Oh, that tank just took that like a champ.
Debuffs. Yeah, it's fine. So the one thing that I do want to talk about, right, which is weird for me.
Okay.
But see this new transmog stuff? The artifact ability stuff. It's so good. I'm using the holy...
Alright, are you going to make me check your transmog?
I'm using the Legion Holy Paladin Hidden Artifact as my ret weapon. And it's so good. I'm not a big transmog guy, but this stuff's cool as fuck. Like,
I actually tried to do my transmog today and failed. We will check your transmog in a sec, and now everybody who watches this is going to judge you.
They're not going to like it because it's a set, right? But, like, the weapon is cool.
Well, it is, because you said you're using the Holy Paladin one, right? And they got such cool stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome. The big hammer.
Can I stop that guy? I'm trying. My kill shot did not kill. Name is misleading. False marketing. Dude, why is my misdirect not working? Even if I put the original one out of the spellbook on my bars, it's still not working. I feel like I'm doing something moronic, but I have no idea what it is.
Affixes or something? I don't know.
What, you can't misdirect?
I don't know. I've not been in a +6 for about 2 years. I don't know what happens in here.
Oh my god, shut up. Do you know what is terrible, though? I wonder how many other people in the same boat is. Yesterday, when we logged in pre-patch to check out what was happening, I had forgotten, like, BFA dungeons. Like, we were doing Atal Dazar, and I genuinely flew the wrong direction. I was like,
Oh, yeah. Come on, Mr. Tank. Please move. Come on, dude.
And just drops a frost strike in case that guy comes over.
Yeah.
He's just going to wait for it to disappear.
It's fine. It's understandable.
Yeah, just wait it out. It's fine. How just wait it out. To be fair, we played with the MDI guys yesterday, and not overly impressive.
No, they're never impressive.
Trolling so hard.
That's just full troll.
They're such trolls. MDI guys are always trolling. They're the biggest amount of trolls you can find in World of Warcraft is people who play MDI. Like, play with JB for 5 minutes, he's trolling you. Instantly. It's almost like their dungeon elitism reaches new levels. Oh, don't let it live. Quick kill. Thank you. We are clearing a lot of trash today. This is awesome.
This is fine. I get to press Divine Storm.
Who died? Oh, it was you. You were ruining this guy's key.
Yeah, I know. I tried to take the key. I'm really sorry.
Oh shit, my fucking pet's getting aggro.
Yeah.
I feel like if I could misdirect to prevent
Dude, I've got so much threat.
I'm trying, dude. I'm genuinely trying. I can't figure out for the life of me why it's not working. I feel like I need to relog or something. Well, what's it been like playing BFA again? Because we actually do not have keys. Like, I have a +2 Waycrest mana. Yeah. I don't think you have a key.
No. I was still doing keys for a couple of weeks, and then I gave up. Yeah, I've not played BFA in quite some time. The raid was kind of...
Are you not happy Corruption's gone?
I'm very happy Corruption's gone. I'm mostly happy Corruption's gone because my Paladin didn't have any, so it felt super weak when I brought it to raid, but then I played it last night and it was also super weak. So there was like, yeah, I'm happy it's gone just because it's like an even playing field again. But I think yesterday we got to see some future class discussions, perhaps.
Yeah, for sure. You've had an interesting idea on that I kind of want to play around with. But you're right. Like, a lot of people got pissy, actually. When we did a TDP last week, or the week before, we talked about how our main choices are kind of maybe up for debate. And that really got people's backs up. But the fact of the matter is, there's a reason the game is delayed, and that's because there's so many classes doing very terrible damage. And no matter how much we love a spec, guys, we might enjoy the hell out of it. We cannot play classes that do half the damage of something else. Like, that bosses ain't gonna die if our raid goes down that road. So that is just a reality. Doesn't matter how much I enjoy the utility of a hunter if that spec just doesn't do any damage. Not saying that is the case, but it's just a reality. You can't afford to be that far behind passively as a damage nerf, especially if you multiply that by several people. That's not going to work.
Yeah, and some of the classes yesterday were doing literally double damage of others.
Yep.
And I know it's like you have Azerite and traits and neck and all that sort of stuff, so it's not perfect, but it does give you a little bit of a vibe as to what is needing adjustment, shall we say.
It's like a watered down version of what's currently happening in the Shadowlands, is what it is. It's like giving you a glimpse as to the kind of things we're dealing with, like all the imbalances that are happening. And you remember, it's magnified in the Shadowlands because we also have the Soul Vines and the Conduits and the Covenant abilities. But just some of them are still doing like ludicrous amounts of damage on their own compared to their counterparts.
At least in pre-patch, you all have the same stuff, you know?
Yes.
Whereas,
you're all on the same playing field.
And there's still classes that are miles ahead of others. I think Shadow Priests last night were like actually disgusting. But
you didn't enjoy it. That was interesting. Why didn't you enjoy your Shadow Priest? I'm surprised that, because you swapped off your Rec because it wasn't doing any damage.
I swapped off the Rec because it just did like actual tank DPS, and I was like, I might as well use this opportunity to play other stuff. So I tried my Shaman, which was worse, I think, than Ret. And I tried my Priest. And the Priest was like, I really like the Priest talents. They're really good. I think baseline Shadow Priest for Shadowlands is actually really solid. But there's one talent build that just does insane damage right now. So you don't play Surrender, you don't play Mind Blast Cleave, you don't play Misery. It's like just a full single target build. You get your dots out and then you just generate as many spirits as possible, basically.
Yeah, it's always the danger, man. You can make a great talent tree, but if one setup is just ludicrously far ahead, it just kills everything else.
So it just felt like, it felt boring. You were just doing single target, basically, just a big single target rotation. So I was playing random stuff. I played Surrender to Madness on Raden, which was spicy at a point.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to show that clip actually because I recorded the raid. But you called out. I'm not even going to spoil it, but you needed help.
I panicked.
I did provide. I did provide
big time. Surrender.
I was like, kill shot. I could make it happen. It was interesting to see a lot of. I was surprised actually. A lot of our guys didn't even want to raid.
Yeah.
Because the servers were so balked. They were like, let's just cancel it. And plus, we don't need any gear. So, I thought more people would have been willing to try them out. But I guess because our guild, fortunately, is one of a decent guild. They all have beta access.
Yeah.
So they didn't seemingly particularly care. They've been playing these specs for quite some time.
Yeah, I think it was the servers for me. Even when we...
What, just laggy servers?
When we got to Carapace, we started mad lagging as well. I'm like, just can't be bothered, really. Taking people hours to log in. Yeah, it was strange. I'd fortunately been able to log in during the day and get most of the stuff sorted. Like I had in my UI, I had all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it was still a little bit... every time.
You're popular.
Yeah, this is all
I'm going to check your mog while this is happening. Oh, it's just tier 2 with a big hammer.
Look at the hammer, though. Look at the hammer.
Look at the hammer.
Hammer. Hammer is
I have to say, do you think he might say thank you after this? Like, I don't want him to, but do you think he's pleased or not? Or was he just expecting to get this done?
Thank you.
This is both our first run of the Motherlode on
There
these
we go.
cards.
Oh, I got 13 junkyard. Good times.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. And he got loot.
And he got loot as well. Oh,
Yeah.
easy for him.
Yeah, he got loot too.
But like, send gold in mail.
We smashed that dungeon
Yeah,
up.
easy.
I think we did a good thing. I don't think that guy is screwed. What key did he get? That's the question.
Oh, he should have got a 9 something. Where is it?
Oh, he didn't loot it. His key must have turned into something. Yeah, he didn't loot it. And what key you get? Not even a goodbye. That's the pug life for you. No one even said goodbye.
This is just upsetting, really.
It is, man. The lack of communication. I'm gonna be friendly. Thanks all.
Okay, I'll be.
That was nice and
Thanks
smooth.
for run. Smile. Oh, he got Borealis. 9.
Yeah, look, he wants to re-team up. Sorry, Bizio. We are. We're gonna go to Shadowlands now.
Love it.
We are going to Shadowlands. You got Siege of Borealis. Easy game. Easy game. Thank you for watching, guys. That was super nice. It is nice to be back in BFA a little bit. It's nice to actually be playing characters where things matter. The problem with playing beta so much is nothing matters with what you're doing. Those characters are going to be erased from time, unfortunately. But that is not the case with these. What characters should we play on the Shadowlands? What are you
I
thinking?
don't know, actually. I just... Eeny, meeny, miny, moe when I log on.
I'm trying to think if there's something I haven't played enough of that I want to mess around with them. Let's swap with the Shadowlands. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.